Hello, everyone, and welcome to Hardball. Let's go down to the field for the beginning of today's game. The Toronto Blue Jays against the Baltimore Orioles. Leading off for the Blue Jays, the left fielder, Shannon Stewart. Sinker. He can't get a piece of it for strike one. 0-1 is the count. Hit hard to second. Out at first. Now up, Joey Cora. Hitting .440. Slider swung and missed. Strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Slider swung on and missed for the second strike. The 0-2 pitch. Fastball. He swung at it. Got him in 3. Now batting, the right fielder, Shawn Green. The pitch. Fly to right center. Brady Anderson picks it up. Green has a stand-up double. Down the middle but high. That's ball one. The 1-0 pitch. Fly ball to center. Anderson picks it up. A single for Delgado. Flies to center field. He stops it. A one-run single for fielder. Line drive down the line to third. That retires the side. 1 run, 3 hits, no errors. 2 runners left on base. Toronto leads Baltimore 1-0. Leading off for Baltimore, Rich Amaral. Fastball. He can't get a piece of it for the first strike. Fly ball to the gap in left field. There's the first out. At the plate, number 42. The catcher, Webster. Fly to third. Stewart stops it. Single for Webster. The pitch. Change up for ball one. Now up, number 23. Chris Hoyles. It's blooped to left. A routine catch for Stewart. Now up, Brady Anderson. Fly ball to the gap in right field. Green makes a running catch. The side is retired. No runs. 1 hit, no errors. 1 runner left on base. Going into the top of the second inning, the Blue Jays lead by 1. Leading off for Toronto, the catcher, Darren Fletcher. He's hitting .465. Sinker. That's strike one. Swung on and missed for strike two to Fletcher. The 0-2 pitch. Inside. Ball one. The 1-2 pitch. Ground ball to the right side. An easy throw to first for the first out. Now batting, Alex Gonzalez. Hitting .441. Line toward the mound. An easy throw to first for the second out. Now up, Willie Green. Curveball, that's a ball. Fly to center. A great running catch by Anderson. That ends a 1-2-3 inning. Going into the last half of the second, the Blue Jays lead 1-0. Leading off for Baltimore, Mike Bordick. He's hitting 256. Fastball right down the middle. That's one. The 0-1 pitch. Fly ball to second base. Now up, the third baseman, Cal Ripken Jr. Fly to left center. Shannon Stewart gets behind it. Ripken has a stand-up double. Fly ball to right center. Green gets behind it. A single for Clark. At the plate, the left fielder, Mike Kelly. Off the outside edge. Ball one. The 1-0 pitch. Foul to right. The count is 1-1. Changeup. A sweet pitch for the second strike. It's popped up to right. Caught by Green. 2 gone. Jeff Rebole at the plate. Slider. He swung at it. That's strike one for Rebole. Right down the middle. That's strike two. The 0-2 pitch. Fastball. Swung on and missed. Strike three. He's out. That's the third out. 2 runners left on base. Headed to the top of the third, Toronto ahead of Baltimore by 1. Leading off for Toronto, the left fielder, Shannon Stewart, a .441 hitter. The pitch. Fly to the gap in left field. Caught by Anderson. Now up, Joey Cora. He's hit 0 for 1. High fly to deep center. That was almost gone. Cora is heading for second. The throw. A double. Now batting, Sean Green. He's hit 1 for 1 this afternoon. Fly ball to the gap in right field. Rich Amaral picks it up. Single for Green. Up at bat, Carlos Delgado. He's 1 for 1. There goes Green. The 0-1 pitch. Sinker, strike two. High for ball one. Ground ball down the line to first. Amaral gets behind it. Sean Green crosses the plate, 3-0. A 2-run single. The pitch. Screamer to second base. Out at second. An easy throw to first to shut down Toronto. Perfectly executed. That makes 3 out. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors. Headed to the last half of the third, Toronto leads 3-0. Leading off for Baltimore, Rich Amaral. He's hit 0 for 1 this afternoon. Ground ball to short. Out at first. At the plate, number 42. The catcher, Webster. Hitting .272. Shannon Stewart stops it. A single for Webster. Popper to third. That's a fair ball. A single for Poyles. Now up, number 9, Brady Anderson. He's a 209 hitter. Ground ball to second. Out at first. What a great play. That's the third out. One runner left on base. After 3 innings, Toronto leads Baltimore 3-0. Leading off for the Blue Jays, Jose Cruz Jr., a 410 hitter. High fly ball to right center. A home run. Home run for Cruz. Now up, Darren Fletcher, hitting forward 64. The pitch. Fly to center field. A routine catch for Anderson. That's one out. Now up, number 8, Alex Gonzalez. He's hitting forward 39. It's popped up to center. Brady Anderson picks it up. Single. Up at bat, Willie Green. He's at forward 51 hitter. Curveball swung and missed for strike 1 to Green. The score is 4-0 with a runner at first. Low. That's a ball. The 1-1 pitch. Popper to second. Now batting, the left fielder, Shannon Stewart, hitting forward 40. Inside. That's ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Fly ball to center field. Caught by Anderson. That's 3 out. One runner left on base. After 3.5 innings, the Blue Jays ahead of the Orioles 4-0. Leading off for Baltimore, Mike Bordick, a .256 hitter. Fly to left field. Shannon Stewart makes a nice running catch. The pitch. Line to the shortstop. An easy throw to first for the second out. Up at bat, number 22, the first baseman, Will Clark. He's a .324 hitter. A sweet pitch for strike 1. Fouled off to the right. Ground ball up the middle. A routine catch for Wells. Baltimore is retired in order. Headed to the first half of the 5th inning. Toronto ahead of Baltimore by 4. Hernandez is up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Leading off for the Blue Jays, the second baseman, Joey Cora. He's hit 1 for 2. The pitch. Fly ball to center. At the plate, Sean Green. He's hit 2 for 2 this afternoon. Hammered down the first base line. Clark steps on first for 1. Carlos Delgado at the plate. He's hit 2 for 2. High fly to the gap in right field. It's gone. A home run for Delgado. Up at bat, number 33, Cecil Fielder, a .470 hitter. The pitch. Fly to left. fielder is going for a double. Fielder has a stand-up double. It's popped up to right center. A running catch by Anderson. That makes 3 out. 1 run, 2 hits, no errors. 1 runner left on base. Going into the bottom of the 5th, the Blue Jays lead 5-0. Leading off for Baltimore, the left fielder, Mike Kelly. He's 0 for 1. The 0-1 pitch. A line drive to short. Out at first. Now batting, Jeff Rebole. Hitting .262. Fly ball to left field. A great dive by Gonzalez. That's 2 out. Foul to right. Slider, that's a ball. 1-1 is the count. Now up, number 8, Rich Amaral, a .309 hitter. Hit down the third base line. A single for Amaral. The pitch. Popper to third. That's the 3rd out. 1 runner left on base. Heading into the top of the 6th, the Blue Jays lead the Orioles 5-5. Leading off for the Blue Jays, the catcher, Darren Fletcher. He's hitting .462. The pitch. Fly to right field. Looks like that will be all for Juan Guzman today. The pitch. Sinker for strike 1 to Gonzalez. The 0-1 pitch. Ground ball to the shortstop. Over to first. 2 go. Willie Green at the plate. He's hit 0 for 2. Fastball swung on and missed. Strike 1 to Green. The 0-1 pitch. Ground ball down the line. That ends a 1-2-3 inning. After 5.5 innings, the Blue Jays ahead of the Orioles 5-5. Leading off for Baltimore, the designated hitter, Chris Hoyles, a .266 hitter. Ground ball to the left side. A base hit for Hoyles. The pitch. Ground ball to first. He throws to Cora. The shortstop, Mike Bordick. He's hit 0 for 2 this afternoon. Slider for strike 1 to Bordick. The 0-1 pitch. Fly ball to left center. Stewart gets it. A single for Bordick. At the plate, number 8, Cal Ripken Jr. He's hit 1 for 2. There goes Anderson. He throws to Green. The throw to third is in time. Fastball inside for ball 1. Outside, that's ball 2. Fouled off to the right. The 2-2 pitch. Curveball for the third strike. That retires the side. No runs, 2 hits, no errors. 1 runner left on base. Headed to the top of the 7th inning. The Blue Jays lead by 5. Leading off for the Blue Jays, the left fielder. Let's get back to the field. Pinch hitting for the Blue Jays is Baroa. Now up, number 29, the left fielder. He's at 420 hitter. The pitch. Fly to the gap in right field. Brady Anderson makes a great running catch. 1 out. The pitch. Sinker right down the middle. Strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Fly ball to second base. A great running catch by Bordick. Fly to right. Toronto is retired in order. Going into the last half of the 7th inning, the Blue Jays lead the Orioles 5-0. Leading off for the Orioles, Will Clark. He's 1 for 2. Fly ball to third. Caught by Green. Now up, Mike Kelly. Hitting 154. Curveball down the middle but high. That's a ball. The 1-0 pitch. Low for ball 2. Fouled off to the left. Fly to right center. A routine catch for Green. Now up, number 36. The second baseman, Jeff Rebole. He's hit 0 for 2. It's popped up to the gap in left field. That ends a 1-2-3 inning. Going into the top of the 8th, Toronto ahead of Baltimore 5-0. Leading off for the Blue Jays, the first baseman, Carlos Delgado. He's hitting .445. The pitch. High fly ball to the gap in right field. He got a real piece of that one. Home run for Delgado. The pitch. Fly ball to left center. Caught by Anderson. Up at bat, number 23. The center fielder, Jose Cruz Jr. Hitting .411. Popper to right center. Caught by Rebole. Now up, the catcher, Darren Fletcher.
자, 우리 인터뷰 선수.
At the plate, number 22, Mike Matheny. He's anxious. The 0-1 pitch. Ground ball to short. Out at first. There's the third out. After 7.5 innings, the Blue Jays ahead of the Orioles 6-0. Leading off for the Orioles, Rich Amaral. He's a .311 hitter. Fly to center field. There's the first out. Now batting, the catcher, Webster. He's hit 2 for 3. Line to the left side. Single. Up at bat, number 23. The DH, Chris Hoyles. He's hit 2 for 3 this afternoon. The 0-1 pitch. Change up high, ball 1. The count is 1-1. Fastball, that's strike 2. The 1-2 pitch. Missed it. David Wells fans another batter. The pitch. Fly ball to center. Cruz snags it. Webster scores. That makes the score 6-1 here in the bottom of the 8th inning. Anderson has a 1-run triple. The pitch. Ground ball down the line to third. Fair ball. An easy throw to first to shut down the Orioles. The side is retired. 1 runner left on base. Headed to the first half of the 9th inning. Toronto leads Baltimore by 5. The pitch. Fly to the gap in left field. He stops it. A single for Gonzalez. Welcome back to the game. Pinch hitting for the Blue Jays is Grayback. At the plate, number 4, the third baseman. The pitch. Sinker, swung and missed for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Line drive down the line. Just foul. The 0-2 pitch. Fastball. He swung at it. Strike 3. Fastball down the middle but high. That's a ball. The 1-0 pitch. It's popped up to center field. 2 gone. 2 gone in the top of the 9th with a runner at first. Welcome back to Hardball 6. Pinch hitting for the Blue Jays is Hernandez. Up at bat, the second baseman, Hernandez. A .445 hitter. He swung on the first one. Fastball, strike 2. Foul to left. The 0-2 pitch. A sweet pitch. Struck him out. That makes 3 out. 1 runner left on base. Going into the last half of the ninth, the Blue Jays lead 6-1. Welcome back. That's going to be all for Wells. Timlin is warming up in the bullpen. Leading off for the Orioles, the third baseman, Cal Ripken Jr. He's a .333 hitter. Slider swung on and missed for strike 2 to Ripken. The 0-2 pitch. Fly ball to center. 1 away. Now up, the first baseman, Will Clark, a .322 hitter. Inside for ball 1. It's blooped to right field. That's 2 out. Now up, number 24, Mike Kelly. He's 0 for 3. Fly to short. An amazing catch by Gonzalez. The game is over. Toronto beats out Baltimore